अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर फ्रेंड्स। टुडे आज का टॉपिक है हमारे पास द नाउन केस। ओके, नाउन केस। अब ये क्या चीज़ है, नई चीज़ आपके लिए नज़र आ रही होगी। खैर, आगे बढ़ते हैं। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज़ व्हाट इज़ नाउन केस. So now look at the examples. First we should look into or read the examples. After then we will discuss about the noun case. Here we have example is Asif threw a stone. Here we have, as already discussed in previous lectures, Asif is the subject and a stone is the object of the sentence. And if we put the question of who threw uh, a stone, so its answer will become Asif threw a stone. So Asif is the subject of the sentence. When you create or make the question of the verb who threw, so the answer will become Asif threw. So who, by putting the question of who, will make your subject in a sentence. Look at another example. The horse kicked the boy. Okay, so now here also make a question. Who kicked the boy? The horse kicked the boy. And again, kicked, the horse kicked what? And now if you put the question of what, what, so the answer will become the boy. Okay, so the boy, the answer will become the boy. So the boy is our object. So here we have the object, and if you put the answer at the earlier sentence, Asif threw a stone. So who threw a stone? Asif threw a stone. It is Asif is the subject, and if we want to know the object of a sentence, so you have to answer Asif threw what. So Asif threw what? The answer will be a stone. A stone is the object of the sentence. Okay, now look at here. Next, we will discuss the definitions. Now, when a noun or pronoun is used as the subject of the verb, it is said to be in nominative case. Keep remember, any noun or any pronoun, when it is used as the subject of a verb, then it is said to be in which case? It will be in nominative case. Now here Asif we have, sorry, we have Asif here in and the horse, both are in which case? Both are in the case of nominative case, because they lie in the place of subject. Next definition is when a noun or pronoun is used as the object of a verb. When a noun or pronoun is used as the object of a verb, it is said to be in objective or accusative case. Keep remember, it is said to be in the objective or accusative case. So as earlier when we were discussing about the object, a stone and the boy, so both are these, in which case they are in the case of, not genitive, sorry, they both are in the case of accusative or objective case. Next we have a noun which comes after a preposition. Keep remember, when a noun which comes after a preposition, it is said to be in accusative case. Okay, after, when it becomes the object of a preposition, as in earlier video lectures we have discussed about that object of preposition. So if you did not watch that video, go through that video and watch and look at the definition of the object of preposition. So now here we are discussing that any of the noun which comes after a preposition, it would be always in which case, in accusative case. How? Look at the example. We have the example, a book is on the table. Now we have the preposition and on, and after that we have a noun, that is table. So the table is which case, is it is in the accusative case, and as in the individually if you take the table, it is the object of a preposition. So object of preposition also be in what case? In accusative case. The next thing is examine the sentence. Here I have a sentence. This is Asif's book. This is Asif's book. Okay, so now you may see something new, that is Asif's. So here Asif's book mean the book belonging to Asif. Asif's book means the book belonging to Asif. Look at the definition of this thing. A form of noun, Asif, changed to Asif's. Okay, the form of noun here, the form of noun is Asif, and Asif's form was changed into Asif's. So why it has been changed so? To show the ownership or possession. To show what? To show the ownership or possession. So the noun asifs is therefore is said to be in possessive or genitive case. Keep remember, when we use apostrophe plus s, apostrophe and s at the end of a word, it is said to be in which case? In possessive or genitive case. Possessive case has another name, and that is genitive case. Keep remember, genitive case. The possessive or genitive case does always, I was writing does not. Okay, keep remember, genitive case does not always denote possession. Okay, it does not show possession always. So rather it is used to denote authorship, origin and kind as well. Keep remember, genitive case or possessive case always does not always denote possession or ownership. Rather it shows authorship, origin and kind as well. Keep remember. How? Now look at the examples of each. We have the example of authorship. Here we wrote authorship. So authorship's example is Shakespeare's plays. Okay, here Shakespeare's plays mean the plays which was written by Shakespeare. Okay, and the second example is not origin, sorry, the kind, a mother's love, a mother's love. So now here it is showing what? It is showing the kind. And the third example is Mr. Asif's house. It doesn't showing the possession. Keep remember, many a time here Asif's house does not mean that a house which belongs to Asif, but here it is showing the origin. Origin mean the house where Asif lives. Keep remember, the house where Asif lives. Okay, nowadays I am living in Quetta, and I do not possess the room in which I live. So I must say Asif's room. What room? Which room? Asif's room. So Asif's room here means that the room where Asif lives. Keep remember. And the last example is a children's playground. A children's playground. So now here playground doesn't mean that it belongs to children, but here it is means it is the playground of what, of the children's. Okay friends, this was today's discussion, and see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.